Welcome to GCSE Maths here at Longroad Sixth Form College. My name's Chris Lewoski and I've been asked to give you a brief overview of the course. So welcome, as I say, every year we have around 200 GCSE Maths research students. For GCSE Maths, the course is perhaps different from other courses that you'd be looking at in that essentially it's a revision course specifically aimed at getting you to secure those passing grades in maths. So in terms of course content, you would have seen much of it already. So it covers algebra, basic operations, handling data, angles, converting different measurements. This kind of stuff that you would certainly have seen at school. But that's our focus, is to make those topic areas really, really solid for you. The way the course is taught is through 3 lessons each week, and each lesson is an hour and a half. As well as those lessons, we have drop-in workshop support available. So, for example, if you were struggling with a particular idea that we'd covered in class, there are 2 afternoons where you could just drop in and get some one-to-one help from a teacher to help you clear up any difficulties with that particular topic. Our class sizes are typically 12 to 18 students, so probably smaller than what you're used to, and that helps us really provide some one-to-one support during normal lessons for our students. We follow the Edexcel 1MA1 syllabus. I mean, there's very little difference if you've done AQA or OCR before. The content is very, very tightly defined. But we choose the Edexcel 1MA1. Assessment for the syllabus is through 3 exam papers. Each exam paper is an hour and a half. The first paper is no calculator allowed. The second 2 papers, you are allowed to use a calculator. We recommend, from day 1 at college, having access to a Casio FX991 class whiz. Yes, exams are in summer, May, June time, although it is possible to take a November resit exam. At student course, we can talk about that in more detail if you're interested. But yeah, the November resit, probably about half of our students opt to take that exam. And generally, they're very successful with more than half passing in November. It is worth noting that even if you sit the November exam, the results don't come out until the middle of January. So you kind of have to continue attending lessons, even if you sit the November exam, until you know definitely that you've passed. So, and that is not before middle of January. Our default entry tier for GCSE Maths resit is foundation, so you can maximize, you can get a maximum of a grade 5. And our teaching, we focus on the higher value topics. So within the foundation and higher tier exam papers, 23 to 25% of the marks are identical. It's the same questions which overlap. So at the end of the foundation paper, those questions, 25% of them are going to be the same as the beginning of the higher paper. And we tend to focus in that area. So we tend to focus on the overlapping questions, so the higher value questions, which we found to be the best use of our time, because of course, basic course is a 1-year course and the GCSE is a 2-year course. So we have to choose which topics we focus on. If you already have a level 4 at GCSE, but you're interested in attaining a level 6 or a level 7, we have in the past run separate courses just for higher tier content, and we would do so again should the demand arise. So college is fully committed to helping people secure their maths and English GCSEs, and you can see that by virtue of the fact that we allocate exactly the same number of teaching hours to you if you're resitting maths as we would if you were doing an A-level in maths. So that's a big commitment from the college in terms of resourcing the GCSE maths course. You'll always be working with fully qualified specialist maths teachers. So, we and all the guys, women in the team are fully qualified maths teachers who are interested in actually working around this, what used to be CD borderline, which is now level 3, level 4 borderline, to really help students understand what's needed to secure that passing grade. Our pass rates are consistently the best in the country for the last 6 or 7 years, and our value add is exceptional, again, consistently among the best in the country. So to resit GCSE maths, you really couldn't be in a better place. So we look forward to supporting you and maximise your GCSE outcomes. Along the way, you'll become more confident with your maths. Ultimately, we want you to be able to progress to your next stage of your career. We look forward to seeing you in September.